E3 is usually a great event. It's all about people who make games, showing you the games, showing me the games. We react to the games and we go, that's a game, baby. But this time, things were a little bit different because there wasn't a whole lot going on. So, I wanted to sit back and just kind of talk about my thoughts on E3, and there was some good things, and I want to talk about the good things too. Number one, last time we saw Halo Infinite, it looked like a PlayStation 3 game. It had Greg, Greg the freaking brute, who literally looks like he could be from a GameCube game. That Greg is gone, baby. He's gone. Halo looks like you would expect. It's looking fantastic now. I don't know why I keep doing this. I need to stop that. But it's looking better. It revived my faith in Halo Infinite. I'm really confused on what they're going to be doing with the gadgets. I don't know if it's going to be kind of like a Halo 3 thing, where you can only use the gadgets kind of once, or if it's going to be like the Halo Reach, Halo 4 approach, where you always have a gadget with you and you can kind of switch those around all the time. Either way, I'm down for either, because there was this weird grenade repelling one he had on the wrist. My editor could probably pull that up, I don't know. There's the wrist one, there's the grappling hook, which that's weird because we know there's going to be a grappling hook in the campaign, but is the grappling hook going to be an all-time thing? Are we always going to be having the grappling hook, or is that a random thing we pick up on the map and we can just use that wherever? Then there was the border, that thing, that's cool. You can kind of shoot it down. It seems cool. I like it. Halo it's reviving itself a little bit, I feel like, with the Master Chief Collection on PC, which has me thinking, with Halo Infinite, are we going to see a battle pass like in the Master Chief Collection on Halo PC? Because the battle pass on Halo PC is, you have all the tiers, but you have all the seasons, and once you do a whole group of tiers, you get to do the next one, and every level up or every achievement gets you a little point. You basically get whatever item you want with that point, and once you buy out that entire tier, you get to the next one. So I wonder if Halo is going to try to do the Warzone approach, where it's full-on battle pass, you gotta buy it every month or whatever, every couple months, and you go through the 100 tiers or whatever, or if they're going to keep that same battle pass that they've been doing with Halo PC. I think Halo PC is a really good way to do it, because those tiers are always there for you. That's what I really like about it. I feel like that gets me playing Halo PC more than, let's say, Fortnite or Warzone, because no matter how much I play, I can always get the stuff on the battle pass. It's never I gotta play now, I gotta buy the battle pass, Fortnite, gotta buy the Fortnite battle pass. It's not like that. You can just play whenever, you can get whatever you want, and then you're on with your day. It's great. I'm also thinking another game that did the battle pass pretty well is Fall Guys. Fall Guys had a pretty good one too, where you used your crowns that you get at the end of the game, where you win. You can use that to get stuff in the shop. But because it's a dumb Mario Party game, I sucked at Fall Guys, and I never won. So I never got to buy anything from that battle pass, basically. I got the crowns from the battle pass, but I could never buy anything from the shop. So I'm thinking, if Halo Infinite wants to do the best battle pass they can, I feel like they do the seasons in the tiers how they're doing it now, and in Halo PC, where you can basically get whatever you want. And you get the credits for leveling up, getting achievements, doing missions, whatever. And I feel like they should do that with the Battle Pass, but then have a store on the side where you can still use those credits, but buy other stuff that's on the Battle Pass, but just spread out. Or maybe just have random, differently timed, maybe some limited time stuff, I don't know. They're kind of trying out that limited time stuff now, and it's not bad. But yeah, Halo definitely brought itself back with what was shown at E3. That was some good shit. That is that good stuff. Halo is doing some great work right now. I don't want to touch on it too long because it's kind of political. I don't want to get too political here, but Take-Two Interactive, they had this whole it was basically just like a press conference in the middle. Like, that's what E3 kind of is, but they had a meeting. They had a meeting in the middle of E3, basically about like just all this political stuff, and I feel like that's a great thing to have. We definitely need that kind of stuff on full blast. Where we don't really need it is E3. You know what I mean? It was weird. It's good but weird. Another note. Square Enix. Why? Basically just why. Guardians of the Galaxy. They showed Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm not sure why Marvel is letting them make more games after Avengers, because that didn't really seem to go over well, and it's still not really going over well. But Marvel's given Square Enix another chance, and kind of feel like they already blew it. They showed the initial thing, and it looked really fun. It looked good. It looks like a fun game. I like Star-Lord. Kind of looks like Fidel. There's a picture of Fidel, if you don't know. But the thing about the Guardians of the Galaxy game is that you can only play as Star-Lord, which really sucks. And then they literally said in an interview after the 5-minute long trailer and look at the game, they literally said in this interview that technically your choices affect what happens in the game, but it doesn't affect the end game at all.
The Guardians will also challenge you and make decisions on their own, and you will have to adapt to it.
You are literally part of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
The decisions you'll make will have lighthearted to haunting repercussions, and the game will react to what you do and say.
And I hate that. I have opinions about that, because I really don't understand why you would have decisions you can make when it doesn't affect anything. It seems pointless. If you're gonna do that, just give me a full on-rails story to play. I don't like that approach. Not that I don't like that approach. I don't like that your choices don't actually matter, and they matter very little. I think that's kinda stupid, and at that point, why even do that? More stuff from Square Enix. Final Fantasy 1 through 6 got a big old remake. I cannot think of words right now. This is my first video back. I'm struggling. But they got technical remasters, sorry. Cool. I love Final Fantasy, love the originals. It's great to see that. Final Fantasy 1 is getting the edgy treatment and getting kind of like a Soulsborne type thing. It looks cool. They say chaos a lot. I want to compare Final Fantasy Strangers in Paradise with Kingdom Hearts, and I want to take a shot for every time they say chaos in Strangers in Paradise. I want to take a shot for every time they say darkness in Kingdom Hearts, and I want to see how quickly I die. Because I will be dying because of that. I'm not actually going to do that, but you would be dead if you played that game with any one of those two games. But Strangers in Paradise looks great. I've heard it's pretty good. The demo was kind of broke at first. That kind of sucked. I don't know. I don't have a PS5 yet. That looks great. I love that. Ubisoft. Absolutely nothing. Nothing of note for me personally. They had that Mario Rabbids game. Could not care less. It looks cool. Not for me. Didn't even watch the Ubisoft one. I don't know what Ubisoft even... What did they do? Nothing. Nothing. Absolutely crap all from Ubisoft. That's not true. It's probably not true. I feel like there was another company that was getting memed on for Capcom. Apparently Capcom had absolutely nothing to show. Like, literally nothing, I guess. Which is hilarious. Nintendo. Nintendo got me hyped. Nintendo is where we get into Legend of Zelda. And... oh my god. If you know me, Breath of the Wild is literally my favorite game. One of my favorite games of all time. I love Breath of the Wild. Age of Calamity is so good. It's such a fun beat-em-up hack and slash thing. Love Breath of the Wild. Love it. I almost said Age of Ultron. Age of Calamity. Breath of the Wild 2 looks freaking insane. You're like up in the sky and shit. Like, ascend. I'm just ascending. Take me up there. Bring me with Link. Drop me down with Zelda. I don't care. Whatever you want to do with that, do it. Perfect. Amazing. Love it. That I'm running out of breath. I have not talked like this in so long. I don't talk a whole lot. It's been a COVID year. I'm so hyped for Breath of the Wild. This guy got announced for Smash. He sure did. I wonder who the last guy is. Or the last person. It doesn't have to be a guy. I hope it's not a guy. Smash is kind of a sausage fest at the moment. Lame. But please be Sora for the last guy. Please be Sora. Pretty please. Okay. Please be Sora. Or Crash. Or Jak and Daxter. Ooh. That or Master Chief. Any of those three, sick. Anybody else, don't care. So that's my thoughts on E3. I just kind of wanted to make this video because I wanted to get back into making videos. I've moved. You can probably see. I've moved. I don't know why I'm moving. The chair's still in the freaking way. I've moved in with my boy Pablo. He's on that side of the wall now. Probably sleeping, or he's awake. You can hear everything I'm saying. It's not testing me, so I think we're good. But yeah, I moved. I'm out of the weird cracked den I was in before, and this is gonna be a good new start. I feel like I just need to work on talking to you guys like a human, and not like my brain is being fried because it's being fried. But yeah, that's it. Tune in next time where I probably rant about how Kirito is the worst character in SAO and that show deserves better. Peace. E3 happened. It's a bad way to start. E3 happened, and this is what I'm excited for. I don't know what to do. E3, everybody's favorite video game vomit convention. You know it, you'll love it. All the companies get together and they say, hey, this is what we're coming up with recently. And this year, there wasn't much. It wasn't a whole lot, let's be honest. There was Halo. That's looking good. That's looking a lot better. It's Halo. You don't got Gorg over here. You know Gorg? The freaking... The dude who looks like he's from a PlayStation 2 game? Gorg? He's gone. Gorg is just gone. It doesn't look like Gorg no more. It's looking like Halo. Baby. So that's cool. God, I hate this. I hate this so much. That's it. Why are you still watching? Freaking weirdo.